There ain't no being homeless. There ain't no racism. They all fucking suck. They're trash. Black, green, white, they're trash. 99% of people out here homeless are trash. And then you have 1% of us that are just fucking mentally depleted, is the way I put it.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm mentally depleted, to be honest with you.
Me, Boston, you, Dave, that's what it is. Does that make sense to you?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And we're not bad people, we're tired.
Tired. That's the word,
can't
tired.
Get back up.
Yeah.
And don't want to. I mean, want to, but I don't have it.
I want to, but it's just the bullshit red tape you gotta go through. I'm tired of, man. I'm like, shit, if I can't just get the shit together myself.
It's like when I went over there, I'm like, you know what? I've never had to ask anybody for nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to go through your bullshit. So I'll just sit there and like that. The trash is trash, Greg.
Yeah.
I don't like young black men. I'll be straight out with you. I don't.
They're stupid.
They're idiots.
Or young white.
But I don't like white people either. So I don't know how it's really racist because I really don't like either of them. I mean, I really have a bad taste in my mouth towards all of them. I can't stand them because they're trash. The only people I really like are Hispanic. And the reason for that is because I don't understand why the United States keeps trying to block me, because everyone I run into always feeds me and gives me an Anello. So I'm like, I just really don't. I never have understood the racism with Hispanics. I swear to God, because everyone I run into gives me something to eat and a Modelo. I'm like, yeah, I give them a break here. I don't like blacks. I don't like whites. Hispanics, love them. Give me more of it. I mean, think about it. It's just like the other day, I go wander over there to the Markham Inn. I'm going to go up there and get breakfast, see if my little gal's there.
Yeah.
They're sitting out there on the curb, hand me a Modelo and 3 tamales. I'm like, God, I love you guys. We got shit in this country, these fuckers and shit. I work my piss because I don't have nothing. Just don't get it. I just really don't understand this shit about closing our borders and shit to the Hispanics. I mean, I guess they're doing bad shit. I realize they're shipping all them drugs over this crap. But all the ones I met here, all they do is work all the time and shit. And give me food. I really like them. Is that weird?
No. Just seem like to me you just don't like stupid people. Yeah.
Have they ever been nothing but kind to you?
Yeah.
I think they're sweethearts.
Yeah.
And you gotta admit, before they get 30 and fat, pretty as hell.
He said 30 and fat.
Oh, yeah. Once I have a couple of kids, get in their 30s.
Boy, young, and them Guatemalans, man. When I was in Hot Springs, they imported a shitload of Guatemalans over there working in factories there. And that's the sweetest people I ever met in my life. Now, Trump, this one thing pissed me off. Trump cut off Guatemala from us. And I've never met so many pretty women in my life. Man, when my life went to hell, I was working in a factory over there. They go out at lunch, everybody else had a bologna sandwich. They had a hibachi fired up with all this shit going and stuff. Greg, they were neat as shit, man.
Yeah.
You don't understand. I got news for you. If you see 3 trashy looking blacks or 3 trashy looking white guys coming towards you, you're going to be just as fearful, because you know when you see that shit, black or white, when you look like trash, you know they're up to no good.
Yeah. You're right.
You need a bat.
Yeah. Because one time I was, when I was working at ADH, I was getting off the bus, I'm walking to work, and this white guy, he come up to me, he's like, "Hey, you trying to do something?" I was like, "No, I'm on my way to work." He said, "You want to do some crack?" I'm like, "No, man." And I'm walking, he following me. I stopped, I said, "Man, if you don't stop following me, I'm sorry, man, I'm just trying to give you some crack."
Well, you know what, Greg, here's the deal with it. They talk about America's racist and all this shit. Racist because of what those young black guys are doing shit. Give a fuck, I don't give a damn if you hate people. It's true. They're pieces of shit. But it goes both ways. And really what it amounts to, I mean, I don't know. I know there are racists. But you know what? I'm going to tell you, the black people are just racist. But the deal is, most people with a brain were really racist against one thing. Stupid people. Nobody really gives a fuck what your color is. We just hate stupid people.
Right.
I mean, I don't know about you. Okay, it's just like the black girls that come out here. If I had the chance in a bottle of Viagra, I'd fuck every one of them. They're dolls. Same way you would with white women like that. People like each other. It's just we don't like scum, man. And that's what the problem is. I don't think it's racism or nothing else in America. The cop shoots you because you're doing something stupid. 90% of us just like good people. We don't care what color they are. You know, it's just like, let me give you another example of this. I think the Philippines ought to import more over here. When I worked at Jefferson, we got a bunch of Filipino nurses. That's the cutest bunch of motherfuckers you ever saw in your life. I wanted to fuck all of them. God damn, they're cute. Oh, they get nasty. I don't know. Greg, my view is just everybody's fucked up. I think you may really get the fuck
Bless you.
really don't think that. I mean, I know you got like white supremacists and you got the black people and shit, but I think most people, 90% of people on this earth, really don't give a fuck. I think you got 10% of people on this earth causing all this trouble. But I think 90% of people on this earth just want to live good,
Yeah.
and they're all happy with each other. They think people are. 10% of people really cause all these problems. If everybody had plenty, anybody give a shit.
Yeah.
People look for reasons to hate shit, but it's usually because they don't like themselves.
Bless you.
By the way, I think we should import more Asians over here. I think Asian women are absolutely some of the most beautiful women I've ever seen. And before I die, I would really like to get laid again, Greg. He's ignoring me.
So you want to get laid again?
Yes, before I die. And preferably by an Asian woman. I've never had one, and I think they're the most beautiful women on earth.